Here's Mitch McConnell, the head of the Republicans in the Senate, talking about what their strategy is going to be against Obama in 2012.
The president is in a very weak position politically today. We don't know what it'll look like in the fall of 12, but today the president's in a very weak position. And Romney, just by announcing and getting a wave of press, moved either even or ahead of the president. So I think the president can be defeated. If conditions in November of 12 are anything like they are today, I think he's got a really tough race on his hands, and I'm confident that we're going to nominate someone who's going to be a credible, believable alternative. And I think our primaries I can't think of a time when they haven't nominated somebody who people didn't feel could handle the job. And as long as we do that, and I'm confident we will, then it'll be a referendum on the president and his performance. And if the presidential election were today, I think our theme would be, he made it worse.
I have really bad news for you. That is an excellent political theme. Do I believe it? No, not necessarily, although it's actually not that far off. Would the Republicans have made it better? They're the ones who caused the collapse in the first place. It would have been catastrophic if the Republicans had come in. But it doesn't matter. The question at hand is, what is smart politics? And Republicans can't credibly say that Obama caused the recession. Of course, it's not true, right? But he made it worse is an excellent theme for them to run on, right? And when President Obama is sitting at near 9% unemployment, how's he going to fight back against that? And they're going to ask the question, is your life better now than it was 4 years ago? In fact, they've begun to ask that question in the polls, and the president is losing significantly in that question. Look, man, I got to go online and find out what the odds are on the presidential race, because I think I'm going to lay some serious money against Obama. You know what? That might be his best chance for winning. Only I could jinx the Republicans. By the way, don't get me wrong. Again, I'm not pounding the gavel because a million things could happen. Who knows? The Republicans could nominate Rick Perry, that goofball who's doing a lot of work on the tweeter, right? So, sure, that could happen. A lot of things can happen. But I don't think the economy is going to improve. I don't think President Obama is magically going to become a good politician when I think he is a really bad politician. He's going to be weak. The Republicans are going to be strong. They've got a good message. Obama is in a world of trouble. And by the way, apparently is oblivious to it. Right now in Washington, everybody's like, oh, we're sitting pretty, right? Because I see it in the advisors. I see it in the press notes. I see it in all these different places. Like, they're feeling confident, like, hey, we got this thing locked up. They don't think it's locked up, to be fair to them, right? But they think that they have a much better chance of winning. I don't think so at all. I think they have a terrible chance of winning.